Good morning. It is Monday morning, and that means it's time for a reality check. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Lizabeth. If you're new here, I am living in the light by documenting my weight loss journey using Optavia's 5-in-1 program. If you want more information about Optavia and the weight loss program that goes with it, if you would like to just reach out to me, my contact information is in the description box down below this video. So please just reach out, email me, connect with me on Facebook. I'd be happy to answer some questions and possibly help you out on your journey. If you wouldn't mind, please also hit the like button on this video. What's really strange to me is that people watch videos and then they don't like them. So it makes me wonder, why don't people like the video? So hit the thumbs up button. That just gives me a little bit of encouragement. And then also, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please consider subscribing so that you will get notifications of when I post new content. As part of my living in the light, I like to let you know each week, or most weeks, how much weight I lost, how many inches I lost. So without further ado, here's how I did this last week. That's right, I lost another 1.8 pounds and another inch. So it seems to be going that if I lose 2 pounds, I lose an inch. That just kind of is the way that it goes. I've lost about half the number of inches as I have pounds. And what's really exciting is to look at my app for my scale, which is really cool because it shows me several different factors in my weight loss journey, and watching those numbers either get smaller, the things that relate to fat, or get higher, things that relate to muscle mass and bone density and things like that is really exciting. So if you don't have a digital scale like that, one that connects to an app on your phone, I would encourage you to do that. I can put a link in the description box of the one that I got from Amazon. I'm not an affiliate, so it doesn't do any good for me if you buy something through a link like that. But it's just there to be helpful to you in case you're interested in a really cool scale that works really well. And I've shown that before when I talked about tips and tricks for weight loss tools. If you haven't watched that video, watch that video because that's got some really good ideas in it as well. So aside from the weight loss and the inches lost this week, it was another really great week. It's the week after Thanksgiving. We had the kids over on Saturday and made homemade pizza and decorated the Christmas tree. I made cauliflower crust for me. I put a little broccoli in my crust this time. So when I riced up the cauliflower, I also threw in a little bit of broccoli to that. And it was delicious that way. I made a regular pizza crust for the rest of the crew and made like 12-inch size crusts, and they decorated or topped their own pizzas, and everybody seemed to really enjoy that. I love baking. I love bread making, and so being able to do that and share that with people that I love still really feeds my soul, even if I can't eat it. Knowing that other people are enjoying it is great for me, and it really doesn't bother me at all. Find what works well for you. One of my friends, shout out to Danielle in case she's watching this, she gave me a saying unrelated to weight loss, probably about a year ago, and it was choose your hard. Choose the things that are hard and let go of the rest of the things. And that has been really helpful to me. She has actually encouraged me in so many things. She was the one who, when I went on my work trip, told me that I needed to do a better job of advocating for myself. So she's a great friend. She does really hold me accountable. And I love that about friends who say, hey, wait a minute, you need to step back and think about this. When you're working through a situation that may be a struggle, choose the things that you are going to focus on, and let go of the rest of the things. And that is applicable to so many areas of our lives. Let go of those other things that you just don't need to worry about. With weight loss, I think the hardest part is staying motivated. So I have to find those things that I can do to keep myself motivated. That includes, for me, staying organized. That keeps me motivated. If I've got a list of things that I'm going to work through for the day, or a list of things that I'm going to work through for the week, that keeps me on track, being organized. Also, the other thing that really helps motivate me is sharing with other people. So thinking ahead about what videos am I going to make? What am I going to say on my videos? What kind of information am I going to share with other people? Those are the things that I focus on that keep me motivated and help me stay on program. As I said at the very beginning of this whole journey, is I'm doing this for me. If you can get something out of it, if I can motivate somebody else through this journey, that's just icing on the cake, but that is not my goal. My goal is to keep myself motivated, and in order to do that, I have to live out loud. I have to share. I have to tell people how I'm doing and what I'm doing so that I stay on track. So I love you guys. I love the comments that I get. I love the number of people who have added me as friends on Facebook and who have reached out to me to get copies of my monthly lists or my monthly blank forms. I love being able to share those things. I worked really hard on them, and I love developing those ideas because they are keeping me on track, and hopefully they will keep somebody else on track, and that is just a bonus. So this week, just moving forward, this is the last week of the semester for my high school writing students. So I have one more set of essays to grade this week before I get a few weeks off for Christmas break. So I'm looking forward to that. And so I'm just going to stay focused and knock these classes out. We're going to play games in class this week, so that'll be fun. And I will be back here next week with a few other videos in between and let you know how my next week went. If there's anything I can do to encourage you or help you out, please leave me comments in the comments box down below. If there are topics you want me to cover, if there are tips or tricks that you have that you think would be helpful to other people, just let me know, reach out to me. And until I see you next time, please live in the light.